I need a couple pieces of equipment. I thought one of them was in here, but it appears to not be. That's great. It's great. You'll get more equipment. Okay. Oh boy, I really should film something, but I'm not. High Primordial Battlefields. What should I do? I have a pure liquid nosebleed I just got out. Okay, lay on your back, plug your nose, and just shove a tissue in there. It will go away. It may take about 10 minutes at most. But that happened to me last month, and that's how I solved it. Charizard is here to observe the event that is unfolding today. You know, I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't know why. Because in this point in time, this thing is useless. Like, this thing is completely useless. It's having a school day for an hour. Good God. But this is the Buzzbee Sidewinder. It's a blaster. Hi, General Strife. It's a blaster that a lot of people, when this came out, a lot of people were interested in it, but in more recent years, no one really seems to care. And I think it just comes down to the fact that there are better versions of this nowadays. There are way more interesting blasters that are trying to do, like, the same thing. But this thing has literally been sitting at Dollar General for so long. It's been sitting there since I started going to Dollar General. It does have a fine layer of dust on top of it. It is a little bit dusty. It's not too terribly dusty. Yeah, 2016 Cyan Winder. But I said, you know what, screw it. I passed this thing at least 30 times, like, over the last couple years or so while I've seen it there. Partially because they want $20 for it, which I'm not going to say it's not worth it, but that is a little bit expensive. And the fact that it's just better. Wow, it takes a lot for something in Dollar General to get dusty. These things are dusty. In fact, like, stuff like the Alpha Strike blasters got very, very dusty. Sweet, sweet long distance darts. Yeah. I don't know. But I figured, you know what, screw it. Let's give it a chance. Let's see what this thing actually has to offer. If I can cut it. Okay, that's one. And this is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Okay. There you go. We're performing surgery on the nugget. It's almost cut through. There we go. That's two. We're almost free. Almost. Almost. Just let it go. There we go. Okay. We'll get to that in a bit. Now we have the cylinder, which looks like it's going to be equally as annoying, if not even worse. Oh yeah, that's just not opening. Let's try and actually slice open the box first to access everything that's going on in the back of it. Okay, we have the best darts in the entire world, and these things are actually important. Yeah, that has to come out. Oh my God. And this one. There we go. Away it goes. And now this thing can go over there. I will take it to the trash later. But now we just have these These things can go over there. And let's catch up on chat. Peak performance. Hi, Diesel. That's not saying much, but hey. Nice. Okay. Oh God, I forgot about this. Okay. Step 1, we have to figure out how to open it. Is there a gap? There is. It's here on the corner. If I can just get a little bit of space, then I can pull it apart. I do want to keep these darts. These are really, really good for testing stuff. So instead of having to use my good darts that I use for actual games, I can use nugget darts. And this is a lot of them. How many of this? 60 darts. That's pretty good. Honestly speaking. 60 throwaway darts is perfectly fine, and I will not be complaining about that anytime soon. There is an unholy amount of tape stuck to this thing, though. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Off it goes. We have these two idiots and all this tape. It's all tape. Just stick that to it and give me my waffle head back. Throw that over there where nobody cares. I use him for plinking personally. I'm cooked. My hand is covered in blood. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's lower the camera angle a little bit. Not all the way down. Since, why not? Who is messaging me? Why are people bugging me? Okay, it's just dusk. He wanted to know what I was doing. Okay. Throw that over there. Hi, Snowy. Don't worry, I get nosebleeds all the time. My bad. You're good. Cool lightsaber. Thanks. Ugh. Okay. Let's actually see this thing. The grip is tiny. Why is that comfortable? Why does that work? This is actually really comfortable. How does that... I don't even know how it works. Who's besting me? I'm watching... Okay. It's an older Busby mold. Yeah, jam door. Yeah, it's strange. This isn't connected to anything. I assume that it'll connect to something once this goes in. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like a hamp. Interesting. Okay. So does this go in the front or in the back? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I think these are exactly the same. It does look like they can come out again, though. So if I do mess it up, I can fix it. I assume you just do this. There we go. Oh. That. There we go. And is it in? Yes, it is. This looks ridiculous. Huh. Alright, let's start loading up the world's greatest darts into it. Oh my god. There. And see what this thing has to offer. My god, these darts suck. Okay, you can rotate it manually. This is gonna take me a few minutes. I do like the fit, though. Like, it's better to have a bit of a tighter fit than a looser fit, especially when you're dealing with just a faux barrel rather than an actual functional brass barrel. Since whatever seal the darts have here is the only seal that they get for the travel. That isn't all the way. These darts are so bad. They're not even like the right shape half the time. They're all slightly different shapes. This is gonna be a giant mess when these fire, isn't it? We have somebody else messaging me on Discord. So, let's do a couple test shots and then we'll go check that. So, we have this thing loaded. Let's give it a shot. Holy crap, that shot really good. Oh my god. It's only skipped once. Oh. That's not half bad. And it doesn't prime or anything unless there's a dart in it. That is really cool. Buzzbee is peak. It looks like a grenade launcher or a Tommy gun. Oh gosh. Okay, let me go check what is going on over here. Okay. So, back to chat. Buzzbee is peak. I think M4 because of the carry handle. ULT rate. What? I got nothing. So your shotgun M4. That's got the Sidewinder. I can't because I meant to be asleep. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, now we're gonna try with nitro shots in it to see how well these work. Oh my god, these are really hard to fit in there. And they have like atoms worth of clearance. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you really have to smush the darts down to get them to fit. Oh my god. You really have to smush them down real hard. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Why is it so unreasonably tight? Let me try with just like... Oh my god. Let me try with just these couple darts in. See how it works. I mean, they work for sure. They're just horrifically tight. Like really, really, really tight. So, let's try with these. Let's try with these for right now. They're a little bit more forgiving, to say the least. It's so tight that you really have to, like, bend the dart while pushing it down just to get it to seat in the barrel properly. Like, actively make the dart refuse the laws of physics just to seat properly in the barrel. I don't like that. Ugh. Like, I'm crushing the dart heads just trying to fit it in the barrel. That is actually very concerning. And it has to fit in this far because there's so little clearance that if it's not all the way seated, all the way in, then it's going to hit the top. So already I can pretty much tell that this is not something that I would want to run as my primary or secondary. Maybe secondary. Maybe. Primary, absolutely not. This is so gross to try and load. Like, look at this. What I have to do to load this. Ugh. I have to do that for each dart. Oh my god. It still won't fit there. Oh! Oh, that's great. This dart is dead. Oh my god. It's so tight at the bottom. Ugh, I hate doing that. Just fit. Please, I beg of you, just fit. This is making me so uncomfortable. Just fit! Oh my god. We're like halfway done. We're not even halfway done. Oh my god. This is gonna take me forever to review, because it's gonna take me forever to muster enough courage to load it enough times to put it through the testing procedure. Oh my gosh, it's crushing the heads of my darts with each dart that I put into the cylinder. Why is it so tight? I can't tell. It looks like there's a dart post down there, but like it only activates about here, and the dart post is so wide that it is actively shoving against the sides of the dart. So I think that this thing is going to be in desperate need of having some kind of, like, conical Dremel be pushed into each one of these cylinders and completely flatten out that dart post. Because this is going to destroy all my darts. If I use this thing enough times, it will ruin my darts. My God. It's almost in all the way. It should be okay. That one was a bit better. Oh my God. Just 2 left. And then we're done. There. Okay, Busby's postage shells are what had air restrictive devices. That's the only negative with Busby shells and drums. Hi, Cal. Forgot I own 2 Sidewinders. I mean, that's an interesting thing to forget. I really don't like burping. It hurts so much. Okay. Oh, that hurt. I just had Olive Garden, so yeah, it sucks. I really like the ergonomics of this. Like, the main grip is absolutely tiny, but it's not in a bad way. Like, you can still hold this thing, and it feels fine. I'm just gonna go as hard as I can with this. Only 3 skipped. What the hell? What the hell? These didn't... Did they break? I have no idea why these 2 darts failed. But 2 darts just failed to fire. The rest of them did work. None stuck in the barrel. It's a blaster. It's a blaster. Busby's shells and drums have the AR systems harder to remove. Yeah. Definitely harder to remove. I mean, like, these darts are in ruins. Their whole tops of them are completely crushed just from trying to get them to fit. Like, simply by trying to get the darts to fit in the cylinder has completely, like, mushed down the tops of all those darts. I don't like that. In any way. That's really bad. If it wasn't for that problem, I'd probably actually say this is good, because I don't mind this at all. Like, it's comfortable. It actually is made with moderately fine plastic. Like, it's not the worst quality I've seen. This doesn't come anywhere near, like, Alpha Strike or a modern Busby blaster since 2023. And I think the concept of just being a Slamfire enabled, like, almost Hamp style thing with a 30 dart cylinder is a really cool idea. And other than the fit of these barrels being way, way too tight, it would actually be good. I'm sure there are 3D printable cylinders for it that you can get. God knows I don't have enough time or patience to 3D print my own, and I'm going to have to use the stock cylinder for testing so I can review this idiot. Spray pledge down each dart holder. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. One more Busby reviews. It just depends on what Busby blasters I end up getting. I will be doing a video on this eventually. I don't know when. I have to test it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for today's not reviews, for today's stream. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, then thank you. Bye. Have a wonderful time. Bye. Have a wonderful